Okay, minasan, konnichiwa. So for today, we are going to talk about lesson 4. So in lesson 4, our lesson objectives are, at the end of the 2-hour discussion, you should be able to conjugate verbs with a passing rate of 80%. Actually, first lesson ito sa ating materials na will talk about verbs and its conjugations. So, um, after the discussion, I am expecting you na you can conjugate verbs with a passing rate of 80%. This is under our cognitive domain. So for the affective domain, at the end of the discussion, you should be able to compose sentences using particles with a passing rate again of 80%. And then, under the psychomotor domain, you should be able to respond to questions with a passing rate of 80%. Okay, so ito yung ating magiging flow ng discussion sa lesson 4. However, in lesson 4, we will also deal with numbers, particularly telling time. Okay, so tuturuan ko kayo kung paano nyo sabihin ang time in Japanese. So pero bago yon, sa inyong book, you have several vocabularies. So dito sa presentation ko, pinili ko lang yung mga verbs muna. Pero you can always look at your materials for you to have an idea of vocabularies na present sa lesson 4. So meron kayong copy nun, di ba? Doon sa PDF file na ibinigay ko. Okay, so here, when you say to wake up in Japanese, we have okimasu. Okimasu is to wake up. So this one is to sleep. In Japanese, it's nemasu. Nemasu. This one naman is to work. Hatarakimasu. Hatarakimasu. And this one is to rest. Yasumimasu. Yasumimasu. This one is study. Benkyou shimasu. Benkyou shimasu. And this one, kaya siya naputol, is ibig sabihin, finish na. So, to finish is owarimasu. Owarimasu. Okay? So, you can repeat after me. Wake up, okimasu. Sleep, nemasu. Work, hatarakimasu. Rest, yasumimasu. Study, benkyou shimasu. And to finish, owarimasu. As you notice, these are verbs, and these verbs are all end in mas form. So ang tawag natin sa mga verbs na nagtapos sa mas ay mas form. So ano ang kanyang tense or conjugation? Ang conjugations nila, mas is present or future positive. Again, kapag nagtapos sa mas form ang verb mo, ito ay present, future, positive. Okay? Now, so I have here some of vocabularies pa rin sa lesson 4. The first one is, nakakataka na, depato. Depato. Naturo ko na sa inyo na ito ay elongation of the sound. Depato. Okay, and depato is department store. So bank is ginko. Ginko. And this one is art museum. Bijutsukan. Bijutsukan. Okay? Then this one is library. Toshokan. Toshokan. And this one, sa Japan, itong icon na to or itong symbol na ito ay post office. So we call it Yubinkyoku. Yubinkyoku. Okay? So again, repeat after me. Depato. Department store. Ginko, bank. Bijutsukan, art museum. Toshokan, library. Yubinkyoku. Yubinkyoku is post office. Alright? So mga mga places in Japan. So ganyan natin sila tawagin. Alright. So, let's talk about days in Japanese. Days. So, days, we have Sunday until Saturday. In Japanese, nani yobi. Yobi. Araw yan. So, yobi. While the question for what day, interrogative natin is nanyobi. Nanyobi. Okay? So, pag tinanong ko kayo kung anong araw ngayon, so ang gagamitin natin ay nanyobi desu ka. Nanyobi desu ka. So, based dun sa question, ang sagot nyo ay meron ding yobi. Okay? For example, how do you say Sunday in Japanese? Nichiyobi. Nichiyobi. So, andun pa rin yung presence ni yobi. Monday, getsuyobi. Tuesday, kayobi. Wednesday, suyobi. Thursday, mokuyobi. Friday, kinyobi. And Saturday, doyobi. Okay, again, Sunday gets nichiyobi. Monday gets suyobi. Kayobi Tuesday, Suyobi Wednesday, Mokuyobi Thursday, Kinyobi Friday, and Doyobi Saturday. So ano ang common denominator? Lagi tayong may yobi. Okay. So, now, aside from specific time, meron din tayong tinatawag na adverbs of time. No? So adverbs of time, ito yung mga sa Tagalog ay kahapon, ngayon, bukas, sa isang araw, sa isang buwan, mamayang gabi, kaninang umaga. These are all adverbs of time. Now, bakit siya may X or may batsu? Kasi sa Japanese, kapag siya ay nasa sentence, no, kapag kasama niya nasa sa sentence, hindi natin siya nilalagyan ng particle ni. Kasi hindi sila specific time. Okay? So ano lang yung nilalagyan natin ng particle ni? Lahat lang ng specific. For example, 2 o'clock, 3:30, 12:59. So these are all specific time. So lalagyan natin siya ng ni. However, for the adverbs of time, hindi pwede. Ngayon, how about in the case of days of the week? No? Lalagyan ba natin siya or hindi? Actually, optional yon. Pwede mo lagyan, pwedeng hindi. Depende sa feel mo. Okay? Pero itong mga to, nevertheless, cannot be put particle ni. Okay? So I'm going to read asa, hiru, bang, yoru. Ototoy, kino, kyo. 明日、明後日、今朝、今晩、今、昼休み、毎朝、毎晩、毎日。Now, if you want to know the meaning of the following adverbs of time, please take a look or check your vocabularies of lesson 4. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to tell time in Japanese. Okay, so napakadali lang. Sa lesson 3, tinuruan ko kayo kung paano magbilang, di ba? Ngayon, gagamitin nyo yung bilang na yon sa time, which is 1 to 12. No, 1 to 12. Okay, so pero you need to add G to make it o'clock. Ayan. So, if we are talking about 1 o'clock, you say ichi, G, niji, sanji, yoji, goji, rokuji, shichiji, 8時、9時、10時、11時、12時. Now, kung mapapansin nyo, ang 4 o'clock, medyo kakaiba ang basa niya. So, hindi siya pwedeng yonji at hindi rin siya pwedeng shiji. Isa lang ang basa ng 4 o'clock, yoji lang. In the case of 7 o'clock, shichiji, not nanaji. Shichiji. And for 9 o'clock, kuji, hindi QG. So please be careful doon sa ating special, yoji, shichiji, and kuji. So since hanggang 12 o'clock lang naman tayo, so 1 to 12 lang ang bilang, and then you add G, that makes it o'clock. Now, also, how do we say AM and PM in Japanese? So gozen is AM, gogo is PM. Gozen AM, gogo PM. At medyo unique, no, ang paglalagay ng gozeng and gogo sa kanila. Kasi sa atin, we say 1 o'clock AM or 1 o'clock PM. Sa kanila, baliktad. PM 1 o'clock, AM 1 o'clock. So in that case, if I'm going to say, ito, 7 AM, 7 a.m., that will be gozeng shichiji. Gozeng shichiji. Okay, desu ka? Alright. So, kung PM naman, gogo hachiji. 8 p.m., gogo hachiji. Lagi mauuna ang gozeng at ang gogo. So, this is for time. Now, how about for minutes? So, for the minutes, we have three ways on how to read. We have fun, pun, pun. Ibig sabihin double P yan kasi may small su. So, we have fun, pun, and pun. Fun, fun, pun, pun. Okay? So, bakit tatlo, no? Depende sa number mo. Okay? So, tingnan natin, i-break down natin ang ating 1 to 10. Yan. So, this is our 1 to 10 minutes. So, for 1 o'clock, you say, ipung, nifung, sampung, yompung, gofun, rupung, nanafung, hapung, kyufung, jupung. Ayan. So, our dilemma is, paano natin babasahin? Ano ang basa? Kailan natin gagamitin si fun na letter F, si pun na letter P, at si pun na double P? Madali lang siya. Okay, here. So, lahat ng vowel ending, fun yon. Vowel ending, kapag sinulat mo siya sa Roma G. Ito, kagaya nito, ni, fun. N-I, so I is vowel. So, followed by siya by fun. So, kasi na-end siya sa vowel. Ni, fun, go, fun, nana, fun, q, fun. Kasi nagtapos sila sa vowel. Now, lahat ng consonant ending ay P, pun, so single. Consonant ending, tatoe ba? San, pung, S-A-N, and N is consonant, so san, pung, yon, pung. And then, lahat ng special, yung hindi nagtapos sa vowel ending at saka sa consonant ending, babasahin mo siya ng small tsu, pun. Small tsu, pun. Tatoe ba? 1 minute, ipung. 6 minutes, ropung. 8 minutes, hapung. And 10 minutes, jupung. There. So, most often than not, sila ay lagi special, or special in Japanese is tokubetsu. Ipung, ropung, hapung, and jupung. Okay, so these are 4 minutes. Now, hang is used for 30 minutes. Hang is used for 30 minutes. Okay, so if I wanted to say 1:30, 1:30, ang 1 o'clock natin kanina is ichiji, and then you just add hang. Ichiji hang will become 1:30. Ngayon, pwede ka naman gumamit ng mas mahaba, sanjupung, 30, no? Sanjupung. Kaya lang mas mahaba siya, 'di ba? So you can resort in using hang as your 30 minutes. However, hang is only used ng exact 30 minutes. Paano kung halimbawa 31 minutes? 31 minutes, okay? So hindi mo na pwedeng gamitin si hang. Ang gagamitin mo ay si sanjupong. So, paano mo sasabihin ang 31 minutes? So kailangan natin siya, si ipung. So, sanju, okay? So, sanju, 30 plus 1. So, sanju, ipung. Sanju, ipung. 32 minutes, sanju, nifun. Sanju, nifun. 33 minutes, sanju, sampung. Sanju, sampung. So, basically, you just combine, no? Iko-combine nyo lang yung 30 plus 1 or plus 4 or plus 7. Okay? Alright. So, now, let us try to read the following time. So, nanji desu ka? Nanji desu ka? What time is it? Nanji desu ka? What time is it? So, I have here 1:35 a.m. Kanina sabi ko, ang a.m. sa Japanese ay inilalagay sa unahan. So, 1:35 a.m. in Japanese will be gozen, a.m., gozen, ichiji, sanju, gofun. Ichiji, 1 o'clock, and sanju gofun is 35. Gozen, ichiji, sanju gofun. How about the 4:09 p.m.? And p.m. is gogo Yoji, Kyufun. Gogo, Yoji, Kyufun. 7:13 a.m. is Gozeng, Ichiji, Ju Sampun. Ju Sampun. Kasi Ju, 10 plus Sampung, 3. Ju Sampun. Okay, and then we have 9:30 p.m. Gogo, Kujihang. Gogo, Kujihang. So, yung hang, yung 30 kasi exact 30 siya, so ginamit ko yung hang. And then, dahil special ang 9 o'clock, Kuji ang basa sa kanya. Next, 10:10 a.m. 10:10 a.m. is Gozeng, Juji, Jupun. Why Jupun? Kasi special si 10, so Jupun, double P. And then AM siya. Gozeng, Juji, Jupun. Okay? There. This is how we read our time or we ask our time. Nanji desu ka? Nanji desu ka? Okay. So, I'm going to stop my PowerPoint. Okay. And then, I'm going to give you an activity. So, yung activity nyo, sasagutan nyo yon, and then isasend nyo sa akin doon sa deadline na sasabihin ko. Okay? I hope natuto kayo ng telling time today. Okay, thank you and stay safe everyone.